guys? Maritime Spook, and I better put this video up before I get attacked, because I got some messages that they wanted to see this up. And yesterday I put up an unboxing, and I didn't get as close as and do any specs on it because I didn't have the time. But what an absolutely awesome knife this is, guys, and I really am happy to share it with you. This is the XXX Knives Highland Forester. You couldn't get any much better design of a knife, and you couldn't get any really better materials. And for the price point on these guys, you're not going to do any better. I'm sorry, just really not. Because it's very thick, with thick welted leather sheaths here, riveted many times. And these pouch style sheaths, guys, are actually becoming my favorite, because with some of the retention on some of the other ones that make it hard to get out, this comes out in and out easy, but it isn't to the fact it's actually going to fall out that way. So you'd really have to do a lot to knock that out of your belt. So I like this in and out. Being a larger guy even, it's easier to find the position to get it in to put it back in a sheath. So I just really like these pouch style sheaths, guys, better than any other sheath. So very awesome sheath with the XXX logo right there. But here's the piece de resistance. You can even say it right, guys. I'm so excited. This is the XXX Knives Highland Forester, guys. And what a knife this is. Let's just take a second and look at something, this masterpiece. Their work is absolutely seamless too, guys. There isn't a bump, a scratch, anything on in their work. 100% handmade, Nova Scotia, Canada. Coolest lanyard hole I've ever seen. It's got 2 lanyard holes actually, which make it very useful. 550 cord fits through there perfect. Some specs on the knife, guys. It is 9 3/4 inches long, so 9.75 inches, with a 4-inch blade, like overall cutting surface, 4-inch blade. It is 3/16 thick, really thick, guys. It's got that. It's got basically a 90 degree spine there, so it'll be good for the fair seam rods. And it's in the Scandi ground, the way I like it. But tapers a little bit to the end on the point, but a very strong tip. And anyone that does any bushcraft, doing any notching or anything like that, that comes in a lot of handy. So they've got that perfectly down there. Not sure on the weight, guys, but for a decent, heavy, strong knife like this, it's actually balanced, basically perfect. Not the best at fulcrum points here, guys, but you can see that. Very perfectly balanced. Comfortable in any grip. Getting into your chest lever grips. And one thing I really like about XXX is they've got it down for the like the rear part of the knife is always, on a lot of their models, is rounded, so you can get it into your chest and push it in. It's not going to be poking into you or anything like that. And you're looking at the handle scales, and they're absolutely beautiful. But one thing I need to stress that I was told by the owner, Derek, is that though they have some beautiful handle scales, this one was actually custom made for me, Maritime Spook. And this is a Spectraply handle, it's called. Now, I don't know if you wanted to, if there's any possible way, guys, to get this, if you really were intent on getting this particular handle scale. I'm not 100% on that, but I do know they come in East Coast bird's eye maple and orca. That's one thing I'm on, or messed up on, guys, just a little bit. But one thing for sure, and one awesome thing now, is their new XXX site is up and running. So you can go on this video after. I'm going to put a link on my double unboxing video that I had from yesterday of this knife and the Skinner that I got from. That's awesome. There's already a link in that one, so you can go click on that and you can see there, you know, the price points of everything and check it out. But they really hit a home run, guys, on this knife. For the, I mean, there isn't a bit of a hot spot. You could use this knife, I know, all day and all night probably, and not hamper the use of your hand or get a, have a blister or anything, guys. Just the handle is absolutely perfect. That's the best way I can describe it. It runs in, it's got this rounded part here, rounded belly in the handle, and then you've got this choil going in like that, and it just, it just locks your hand perfect. And I mean, for a handsome enough knife, you're not gonna find a handsomer enough knife than this, guys. And even with the other handles materials that they'll have, and they offer a decent amount. You can customize your knives with them. And I just want to say something before, you know, I had to add to this video, guys, is that my interaction with them so far, with Derek, the owner of XXX, they have sent, anytime that I've had to receive anything in the mail from them, they sent it exactly when they said they were going to send it, and it got here exactly when it should have got here. There was no beating around the bush, there was no huge waiting list. But I will say this, guys, is you want to get out, if you are interested in getting the very highest of quality outdoors knife, you need to get on it quick, because if they're putting out stuff like this, guys, they're eventually going to turn into one of these companies, I think, that you're going to have a waiting list of a decent amount of time. Right now their books are open. You can contact them and get some, get custom stuff done, most likely, if you need it. You could order 2 or 3 of these maybe at a time, but what I'm saying is just the quality of work and the word that's getting out there about these guys, they're eventually going to probably have to be putting people on waiting lists and stuff. So right now, if you run out and get it now, you'll get it, and you'll be ahead of the game like me, and have a couple of these wicked knives. I've got their Canadian Bushman. I absolutely love that knife, but I must say, guys, this thing is an absolute masterpiece, and I am very happy to have this. I couldn't be happier. And I mean, it's basically one thing that I didn't add yet that I'm glad I just thought of is this is an A8 steel. I've read up on that, guys. It's an absolutely wonderful rugged steel to work with good flex and stuff in it. So it'd be very good for pretty much any task you're going to need. And they offer this one here, like I said, guys, this is a custom for me. It's got the custom Spectraply handles, and it's an A8 steel. On the website, the Forster's listed in L6, which is right up there with the A8 steel for being, top of the line steels. So, this sort of design, I mean, they're using premium stuff, guys. And normally I wouldn't throw prices of stuff out there as much. But these are going for, like, with the other handles and whatnot, for like $139. Yeah. There are knives out there that aren't a quarter as good as this knife, or the materials that are included in these knives that are double that. So that's just to let you know that, guys. And if you can work with them on that. I mean, you may add things or other things that may make the knife more. That's the thing. I mean, if you want your special touch, it could be more. But the base model, and I mean, you can check out the site on this. I believe it's like $139. To be honest with you guys, I think they should probably tack about $100 onto it for what you're getting. I don't like to say that, but I've already got mine, so go get yours. I mean, honestly, guys, I couldn't be happier, and what a joy of people to work with these guys are. A1, they say what they mean. There's no bullshit involved with this company, guys. These guys are awesome, and I just really implore you to go check them out and check out what they can do for you. This is a knife that honestly you'll pass down to generations of your family. Not just like any knife of theirs, basically. Not just this one. They offer a wide range of different knives. They've got Skinners. They've got larger sort of what you want to call survival type knives to bushcrafting knives like this. That would be a one tool option. This here, guys, it's nine almost 10 inches long. It's 3/16 thick. This would be a one-tool option, no problem. I would stake my life on this. You know, every day and twice on Sunday on this one for sure. But I just wanted to share that with you guys because the video I did do was a quick unboxing because I didn't have a lot of time, and I wanted to get you up close and personal with how beautiful this is, and just detail some more of the workmanship. I mean, absolutely seamlessly perfect. That AA steel, tough as nails. I mean, you cannot go wrong, guys. So, but I just really wanted to share this with you guys, and I implore you to go out, because I'm being totally serious, guys. Once these guys get the names getting out there and stuff now, they're going to be one of these companies in a year or two down the road where their books are going to be closed, and they're just going to be taking orders when they can get them out. Bushcraft Canada, once again, if you want to contact those guys, I'll put a link to Bushcraft Canada, and I'm going to have a link on this video to XXX. On the prior video, the double unboxing, if you want to go back to that, there's already a link to the new XXX site, and this will explain a lot more as well. But the Highland Forester, guys, it's my new favorite knife, and I mean, what a knife it is. Another thing to note, guys, is I've got very large hands. I wear an extra large glove, and I've still got plenty of pommel room here at the end. And I mean, it's just, so for medium to large hands or extra large hands, I think this would be the way to go. It's got that rounded design. It's the simplicity of this knife that makes it perfect, guys. Is they're not going all wacky on everything. They're making it just perfect for your hand. So I love it. And I implore you guys to go out and check these guys out. XXX knives in Nova Scotia, 100% handmade in Canada. Lifetime guarantee, lifetime sharpening. You just got to send it, you know, you ship it to them and ship it, you know, pay for your shipping to and from. And that is absolutely nothing to have your knife sharpened, to get a spot treatment done on it, and get it cleaned up a bit. That's nothing to ship it and get it back like that, guys. So that's lifetime. And you know, as long as you're not using this as a, you know, a throwing knife and trying to pop paint cans with it, you know, they've got a, you know, a warranty for their materials and whatnot too. So anyway, guys, this is Maritime Spook signing out, and you're going to see this knife a lot more. You're going to see more videos of it, and me using it a lot more because I absolutely love it. So thanks again, guys, to my subscribers, and thank you very much, Derek and the crew at Frankville, for doing just awesome knives at reasonable prices. And check out the site, guys. There's a link in my other video, and there'll be a link in this one. Go check out what they can do for you. So anyway, guys, the Maritime Spook signing out. And keep your stick on the ice and go pick up one of these XXX knives, guys. Because like I said, you might find that after a while they're putting out such quality stuff, you may have to wait for them. So right now, where you can get in and get them, grab them. Anyway, guys, take her easy.